Alright. Right now, I am on the free to play account with Sigfried on it, and we are giving this account away someday. But for now, I am playing it, and in a little bit, I will log back into my main account, and we are going to be building some Ninja Turtles today. As for right now, I'm just going through my dailies on this account and seeing what I can do with it. We do have Michaelangelo on this account. He is not built well on this account. That's okay. We're not super concerned about that. Any chance I can do this? Nah, so low on silver. Sadly, so low on silver. Let's see. What do I need to do? I need to ascend a champion. Alright, that'll work. And let's see, upgrade a champion to rank 4. I don't think I have enough silver for that. We're going to run a little bit spider. Because I am so low on silver. It is Labor Day here in America. Not really that big of a holiday unless you like camping. Don't think that they celebrate it anywhere else in the world. But we're here playing Raid anyway. Alright, get a little bit of silver. I'll take it. Alright, what was the other thing I needed to do? I needed to upgrade a champion. Let's see if I've got the stuff for that. There we go. That'll work. Alright, what else we got going on here? Fighting a tag team arena with a team from a single faction. That is easy enough, actually. Let's see, we go here and here. Done. Whew. Summer's almost over, but it is still hot. I know I need silver. Believe me, I know. I am desperate for silver on this account. Ah, that's more like it. Alright, now we're getting the Quicksilver. Alright. There we go. Nice. All right. Stage 3 or higher of the Fire Knight's castle 5 times. Okay. Well, all we need is stage 3. Let's just get through it. All right, one more. All right, easy, easy. Force Keep, is that open today? Nice. Wait, what do I need to get? Of course, 25 lesser force potions. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we got 6 from that. Let's replace Geo. Make this team a little faster if we can. We got 6 out of 25. A little bit faster. Another 6, so we got 12 out of 25. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. Nope, wrong thing. How's everybody's Labor Day weekend going? if you're American. If you're not, probably just a Monday for you. Going to be building Michaelangelo and Donatello in a little bit. Right now, I'm just working on the free-to-play account a little bit. Try to do some missions for Arbiter. Get through some dailies. Okay, we are at 18 of those. We need 25. I'm ready for summer to be over. I'm dying in here. So hot. I am dying in this room. Fans right on me. It's doing nothing. All right. Need 7 more small potions. Oh, come on. We don't need those. Oh, come on. New player links. I mean, those are all good. Those are all good epic champions. So it's not terrible. I would probably rather go with the Lego, depending on which ones are available. I don't have any of those links that I promote or anything, so I don't really know what's out there right now. What are the legendaries that are available? That's the big question. I know that like Ruark isn't that special. I know that's a big one that they've been promoting, so I wouldn't be that worried about getting him. But they have done some really good ones in the past. So it kind of depends on what's available. Okay, I can't do that today. 300 gems to open that. So stupid. Let's see. not much left to do on this account right now, so I'll probably log off this account in a minute, get onto my account, and start working on the turtles. Yeah, honestly, Michaelangelo is probably the one that you'd want to focus on anyway. Depending on, like, a few months ago, they gave away Tholin, and that was a really good champion. They had Sun Wukong available for a long time. I don't think he's available anymore. But, like, Ruark isn't that special. Real is not really going to help out a new player. I don't think that they always think these things through. They think people are just going to be like, "Ah, it's a legendary. It must be exciting," but not always the case. I'll probably work on this account a little bit more later. Let's see. We have an event coming up for Soul Stones. Not that I have a lot on this account. I can probably progress through that. I'll work on that later. I need to get to work on the turtles. As soon as this battle is done. Let's see. Free legendary codes, Raid, Shadow Legends. These lists are almost never up to date. I assume Demon Slayer is not available. That's the one that you'd want to get Dolan. And that's going to be better than anything if he's still available. But Michaelangelo is free right now, so that's not so bad. All right, I'm going to log off this. Time to get on my account. Okay, so we got 2 turtles to build. I've got them fully. I got all their masteries done. The one that I'm more concerned about right now is Donnie, because Lizardmen are currently available in Faction Wars. So I'd like to see if he can help out that team. Let's see. So let's take a look at his kit. I obviously don't have any blessings. Don't really have any relics available to me right now. Let's see. We got passive whenever turtle attacks, this champion joins. Active effect whenever an ally is about to receive a fatal hit, this champ prevents the ally death. I mean, he's a support champion. Removes all debuffs. And continuous heal, strengthen. It'd be real nice if that had a revive or something. Decreases the cooldowns of all ally skills. Huh. I feel like the new gear set, just from that, if you kept him alive, he could help out everybody else get their skills back. And his A1 heals all allies by 5% of this champion's max HP. Okay. I assume that I don't have any relics. Oh, this wouldn't be so bad. Where has a 10% chance to receive an extra turn when using their default skill. Really don't want to waste that on him. We'll go ahead and use a demonic effigy. Where his turn meter increases by 10% whenever one of their allies dies. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Let's see. No, we don't have a revive. Oh, that one's good. Get some extra heals. And some extra defense potentially. All right, masteries. Well, did he need to land any accuracy on anything? No, I don't think he needs accuracy. All right. Let's see. Some extra resistance. Decreased damage. Extra healing. That's good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Extra HP or... Okay, we don't need the accuracy. Extra heals. Turn meter. Sure. Okay. Good enough. Like, he doesn't anything. Just keep him alive better, I guess. More turns, keep him alive. All right. What kind of sets do we have for him? Now, I'm not going to use him in arena, but protection set wouldn't be the worst thing to give him. Let's see if we can find some HP protection. Probably roll with that. Really our only option here, but it's a pretty good one. And then the banner. Okay, we got some options. I would prefer either HP or resistance. We got one option, resistance, with no speed, unfortunately. Unless we got something equipped. Well, we're not stealing that from more important champion. Ooh. Okay. Some extra HP there is nice. And can we hit a little bit of resistance, perhaps? A little bit. All right. Now, I'm not going to be wasting a ton of silver on this guy right now. And I'm not going to be wasting any enchantments on him right now. We'll save that for like a personal CVC or something. Now, I'm guessing that I've used all my HP protection gear. What else could I throw on him? Impulse? No. Let's see. Reflex? That's an option. Get some extra turns. Don't really need pinpoint on him. Don't really want to waste the stone skin. I think we're gonna have to go with this, even though it has a couple of dumb crit rate rolls. We're gonna try that. See if we can get some reflex gear on him. Let's see. We also want either HP percent or resistance. And pretty good piece here. Obviously, the accuracy would be wasted. And we don't have any protection pieces. Those are all on more important champions. Rebirth set would not be the worst either. That's okay. We're going to go with reflex. And then some speed boots. Let's see. Not that one. That's not so bad. I'll probably go with these. Unless we got really good protection boots. Nah. Okay, so we need one reflex piece and one good protection piece. We might as well go two protection pieces up top. We just want speed for sure. Maybe some resistance. We got him going kind of slow right now. Let's see. How about this? And reflex. That'll probably do. All right, where does that get us? 243 speed isn't terrible. 90,000 HP. The defense is honestly a little bit low. We could probably enchant that up a little bit. Resistance 309 for what we're using him for is probably okay. Alright, so Donatello, not so bad. I do think that I need to build Ramontu, probably. Yeah, I need to put some gear on Ramontu. Maybe get him into some sort of attack gear. If I can. See what we have available. It's not too bad. Not like the best gear for him, but I just need damage in my Lizardmen. I don't have enough damage in my Lizardmen at all. So we're looking at either feral or lethal. That's not bad at all. Attack, crit rate. It's a little slow. Oops. Do I have anything better here, though? Not really. All right. So let's see. Let's get some speed boots. Crit rate, perhaps. Take those. Accuracy's looking pretty good. Crit rate's at 40%. So we need a lot of crit rate up top. A lot of crit rate up top. And a little bit of speed. A little bit of speed would be good too. Crit rate, speed, priority stat, crit rate high. And let's see what we can find. Triple crit rate with some speed. Triple crit rate with some speed. And then how about the feral? Okay, we overclocked the crit rate by a lot. So now we can go back and see if we can find a lethal piece that has like more speed. There we go. So that puts us at 243 speed, 109 crit rate. We can still get rid of some crit rate. Too much, too much, too much. That's a little bit better. I guess that'll do. Let's see. Can we hit crit damage, please? No, we cannot. One more chance. Too bad. All right, not the best build in the world, but we'll see if we can get through faction wars with that. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we can try. Maybe the cleanse will help us out. Unfortunately, I just don't have any great damage dealers in the Lizard Men. That's doing a little bit of work. Yeah, let's get rid of that Phoenix. Good. I mean, we locked them out. That's good. Okay, I'm going to take it off auto. I want to get rid of her. I want to get my skills back for the next round, though. That was good. She got that heal. That's rough. Problem with not having big damage dealers. Okay, let's go a little faster. To get those heals back. Okay, we stripped them. That helps a lot. So tanky, though. Think we can do this now? Yeah, we can do this. Come on. Welcome in, guys. We got Donatello built. I don't really foresee using him anywhere else. For me personally, seems like a lot of people tried him out in Hydra. Maybe he's helpful there. I don't personally need any extra Hydra help. Same thing with a lot of the turtles. They just seem very. I don't know why Plarium just gives us so many Hydra champions as fusions. They. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right. I'm going to let this run for a minute. Stinking revive on death. If I can get back to Bat, that's what I was looking for. A3 right there. But I got to kill Kaja in time. Yeah, we're good. We're good now. All right. Can we get through the third round? I mean, our team seems pretty well protected. Can we get enough damage in? Can we take away that? Okay. I mean, honestly, Ramontu is coming in clutch with his damage build with enough accuracy to strip them. Okay, we're almost there. Think we're about to get some, at least 1 star, maybe 2 stars. I don't know what the condition was for 3 stars. I mean, this team stayed alive. Like, we weren't even close to dying. I don't remember if she has a revive. We're almost through it. We're gonna get at least 2 stars here. Not bad. Okay. 2 stars. Okay. What was the condition? Oh, use at least 3 epic champions? Are you kidding me? Whew. I don't even know. 3 epic champions. I mean, I guess you could take out Pythion for Broadmaw. Maybe take out Krokmar for Basilisk. That's rough. That's rough. I'm not going to be in any hurry to do that. All right. Next round. Let's see. Did I get... Let's see. I need another 7 points just to get these stupid rank charms. The rewards for Faction Wars hard are so bad. They're so bad. Like, they just did not give great incentives. And I don't feel like I'm getting more, like, charms or anything. Okay, this will be interesting. We've got Gaius. Could be a big problem, but we've got block debuffs, so maybe not. This team isn't so bad. Can we get a cleanse? Donatello is doing a great job here. It might do better if I actually built Krokmar decently. But it's not like I want to put great gear on Krokmar. I know it's easier to switch gear around, but doesn't mean I want to do it every time Faction War shows up for the day. Not really. It seems not bad. I could use a cleanse right about now. Ooh, ooh. Okay. It's a revive for Amontu. Come on, Pythion. Do your job. There we go. All right, can we get some extra heals, Donnie? Interesting attack. He's got a cool staff. All right, round 3. And we do it. This team is definitely improved from my Lizardmen teams of the past. We're going to have to strip this. Hopefully Ramontu is... Woo! Well, he's dead. That's not great. Okay, we got revive. We're in a little bit of trouble here. We're in a lot of trouble here. I think this is going to need some manual timing, perhaps. A little bit of RNG. But we need Ramontu alive so we can strip them. So we can actually land some debuffs. Ugh. Eric's. Eric's is annoying in Faction Wars. For sure. Hmm. Okay, okay. Can we get a turn for Ramontu, please? Okay, I'm gonna go manual here. Oh, please, come on. All right, can we hit this? All right, that's huge. All right, I think we win now. No, no. Oh, oh, if only we had locked those skills. All right, we're almost done though. We're almost through. I don't think she has a proper revive. I think she only has the revive on death. Okay, okay. Eric's is stunned. We're good. We're good. Go. All right, 2 stars. 2 more stars in the bucket. What was the condition on that one? 15 provoke debuffs? I'd have to throw like a provoke set on Necmo. All right. Defeat all enemies when they have no buffs on them. Good luck. All right. I'm going to auto that run this. I'll be back. Hopefully this works. All right. Is this a, is this just going to be like the longest battle in the world? I mean, trying to get damage from a team that has little damage going against an Elva. That's just destined to take forever. So tanky. We have so little attack, so little damage. Really need to put Krokmar in better gear. Or he's just that bad. I don't know. Never really loved him. All right. Once we get through this, in, I don't know, 10 minutes, however long this battle takes, We're going to build Michaelangelo. Very different champion. Hey, Justin, how's it going? What are you working on in the game? Did you get Donatello? Seems like he's not bad. At least for Faction Wars. I don't know where else people are going to use him. Maybe Hydra. This team is painfully slow. We just need to take out Elva after Elva after Elva. I swear Elva is in like every faction war opponent, it seems. I couldn't be that patient, but I got videos to make, you know? I don't think he's like the kind of champion that most people are desperate to have, but he's like a utility champion. Like he's useful, but he's not like OP or anything. Like just kind of a pretty good support champion. Like if he wasn't a Ninja Turtle, I probably wouldn't have gotten him. But he's helping out my Lizardmen. Not gonna lie. Ooh, a Valkyrie. Sorry, that's a dupe. I would love to have a Valkyrie on my account. I always wanted her, even though she's like an OG champion. I've never pulled one. Sorry you didn't get any of the turtles for your money. They did not give incredible odds. Kind of lame. Oh, this is so brutal. Montu needs to do a strip here. Still working on Ramontu. I mean, he's the hardest mission. He got hit and got health. I don't remember what relic I have on him. All right, come on. Sheesh, they have so many buffs. All right, come on, Ramontu. Please, for the love. Okay, now let's get some damage. Let's kill this chick. Come on, come on, come on. Let's. There we go. She's almost dead. Can we get rid of her? Nice. Okay, okay. She's just. The AI just never goes after the Elva. I don't understand it. Makes the battles last so much longer. But once Elva's gone, we're good. Montu missions are difficult just because of the stupid tag team. That's really the only thing that I remember being super hard about Ramontu. But they did make tag team easier. I think everybody should be able to go up a couple tiers at least, just from the changes that they made. Like, I was pretty much stuck in gold 1 for a couple years, and now I get to gold 3 when I feel like it. Okay, I need to auto this so that I can cycle through some A1s. Next round. Okay. Protect ourselves. Go fast. Make them go slow. Okay, we cooled her down at least. Sheesh. Crockmar could really use books, but I really don't want to use books on him. He is really not worth that. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Perfect timing for a strip. Yes. Come on. Okay. I might just be able to get through this. Such a slow run. Not pleasurable at all. I'll stay alive, please. I'm gonna save that strip in case something terrible happens. She's almost dead. We can kill her. We're good to go. There we go. Right now. Come on. There. All right. All right. I think we're gonna get through this. Get a couple of stars out of this. Get through this, and then we can build Michaelangelo. Unfortunately, I can't really test Michaelangelo out on anything. My Hydra keys are in. It's not faction wars for him. But we can get a build in, and then I can try him out in a couple days, I guess. Man, Elva is such a pain. If I had just like one good damage dealer, if I had Lazarius instead of Crockmar, be a game changer. Almost there. Woo! All right, 2 progress on Lizardman. Got through 3 stages tonight. Not so bad. Nothing else to do on Faction Wars. Okay. So we'll take a look at Michaelangelo. I am going for the 1 free Prism Shard. Uh, Obviously, I want Leonardo, but I'd be happy to get either Raph or April. A dupe Donatello would be pretty dumb, but my Lizardman Faction Guardians are definitely in need of some improvement. So if I were to hit any of that, that would be pretty good. Like I said, I would love to get a Valkyrie. Everything else kind of trash. Manaya looks cool, but she's trash that I don't have. I've got Cantra, I've got Draco, I've got Corvus. I don't need Rashkard. I think he would be new. Richtoff I have, he's useless. And I already got Dupe Croc-Mars. If anybody's looking for an epic, Venomage is good. Mordecai's a good burner. Farrakhan's great. Stagnite's great. Deacon's great. Phoenix is great. So for a new player, those are all really good epic champions. Plenty of good options, I mean. All right, Michaelangelo time. My favorite turtle. He is an attack-based nuker out of the Banner Lords. Honestly, they should have just put them all in lizard men. I don't believe that a turtle is a lizard, but whatever. Lizardmen need the help. As far as relics are concerned, I don't have a lot of relics right now because I made my first ever plus 15 relic, the Cat's Gaze for Marius. Was it worth it? Probably not. It took a lot of relic food, and now I'm really low on relics. Let's see. Alice's Adventure. We're not a poisoner, so we're not going to use that. I mean, that's not terrible. We're just not going to use a relic right now. Unless I can steal one that doesn't matter much. Let's see. Stats. How about something with crit damage? You know, we will steal a Talon from whoever this uncommon champion is. What's this dude's name? I can't remember. What is his name? That's gonna drive me crazy. Obviously no blessing. I think we get a blessing tomorrow. Armiger, thank you. He's got one job in the game, and that's he kind of is good in a destroy set against the Scarab King. I don't know if he has another use. I do use him, but whatever. Let's see. Michaelangelo Chase. Yeah, we get 2-star tomorrow. But it's gonna take another 2 weeks, I guess, to get his 5-star. I'm guessing that when we get his 5-star, probably Nature's Wrath. Wait. Does he place debuffs? He does. So we do want some accuracy on him. We do want Nature's Wrath on him. Let's see, we got to do masteries. So I'm sure we'll go offense and support here. Get some accuracy here. Accuracy. Pretty simple. Okay, that's not bad. Get some extra damage. Extra damage. Extra damage. Extra speed. Damage. Cooldown. And we want Helm Smasher. Ignore defense. Pretty simple. I mean, like, this works for just about any damage dealer that needs accuracy. That'll work. What did we? Okay. Where's critical hits destroy 1% of the target max HP? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I don't have him booked yet. I didn't have Donatello booked yet either, and he worked fine. I might book him eventually. I almost booked him during the last CVC, but I didn't really need to. He is an option for booking. Like, he's not my top priority. Gear do we have here? Obviously, we'd prefer attack. Okay. We can try him in Merciless. That's a good start with a attack ring. Do we have more Merciless stuff for Bannerlords? Ooh. Not the best. What about equipped? Well, I could steal from Rhonda. I don't exactly use Rhonda a lot. So I think I'll steal this. That's a pretty decent amulet. And then I can just take any attack or accuracy with speed. Priority stat speed. All right. Attack with 1 speed roll. Accuracy with a little bit of speed. Oh, that's pretty good. Pinpoint banner with attack, accuracy, speed. Not bad. Double attack. A little bit slower. I want to see how this hits. Double speed. Okay, that's actually really good. And we hit accuracy. I'll take that. That's actually really good. We get a good amount of attack. Wait, where was I? This one. Get some speed, some attack, some accuracy. I'm not going to fully upgrade him because I don't have the silver right now. I'll put just a little bit of speed, some attack, a little more attack. Okay. All right. So I don't have the most merciless gear left. I don't love the crit damage gloves I have left in merciless. I know that. That's pretty garbage. Not good. I have no dust. So we can go Zeal. That's actually pretty good. Slow. We could go Pinpoint. Yo, Kraken in the house. What's up, Timothy? Building some turtles. Did you summon anything this weekend? Let's see. How about our fatal? Going for 6-piece Merciless. We got the 2-piece up top. We might be able to throw in 2 pieces of Fatal or Cruel. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have enough Zeal. I could try. I can see what else I have in Zeal. I don't have the most Zeal. But maybe I've got another good piece. Let's see. This is my Zeal gear other than what's on Titus. It's too slow. That's defense. That's defense. That should be sold. We got speed. Okay, that's not bad. A little bit of speed, attack, crit rate, crit damage. We can roll with that even though it's only 5 stars. If I can get enough Merciless elsewhere. Were Turtles just never your thing? I know that they're not the best champions. But I grew up with Turtles. It's hard to say no. Let's see. We've got accuracy, but I think I'd prefer attack percentage. Let's see. We got. That's not bad. We're going to have to find crit rate somewhere. I mean, we're at 32 crit rate. That's my fear. Are we really going to find that much crit rate anywhere else? Okay, that gets us to 48. Do we have insane crit rate rolls? I don't think so. Let's see, that got us to 86% crit rate. That's what I was afraid of. Pretty good crit damage, 331, insanely slow, 170. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Let's just see what we hit here. No, okay. Yeah, the Zeal just isn't going to be good enough for us. I know that would be better, but... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I didn't have all the stuff I need, but let's see. We can get 4 more there. If I can find a little more crit rate somewhere, that gets us to 91. That would get us to 95. Maybe I can steal a piece. That's true. I might be able to find a Slayer banner. Let me check that if I can't steal a piece. Equipped. We can steal that from Phoenix. We're so slow though. I mean, I could probably enchant something, but They're so slow. I don't really use Phoenix outside of Faction Wars. Maybe a Doom Tower boss. Okay, where does that get us? All right, that's 97. I can run some Sand Devil and get that to 100. But 172 speed? That's a really good banner, too. I'd hate to get rid of that banner. I mean, that's incredibly slow. Even if I enchanted it, I'd only get to like 180. I mean, the attack is 6,000. The crit damage is 320. That's not terrible. Now, if I were to run it in Hydra though, I have all the Hydra bonus speed. Wouldn't be very fast though. Okay, he would be 200 speed in Hydra. 199 with 350 crit damage. Is that good enough? I don't know. See, I did have this. We got like no accuracy either. Obviously, I would have the Hydra bonus. Like he'd have enough. He'd have enough for like my brutal team or whatever. 286 accuracy, 199 speed for brutal. That's what I'm gonna try him in. Is I'm just gonna, because it doesn't matter to me. Like Hydra doesn't even matter anymore with Titus team. Like nothing matters besides Titus. So whether I run the dogs or whatever, I mean I can take Shayak and Crocat out, and I can put in a couple turtles, or I could put Michaelangelo in with Dolan, see how he does. Dolan's probably better. I don't know. Also, I've said this 100 times. Doing better in Hydra Clash, your only reward is you go up against better clans. So is it really even worth it to do my Titus team? I don't know. Probably not. I tell you what, we didn't go against clans that scored 28 billion 2 months ago. We go against clans that scored 10, 12 billion. But suddenly I put up 9 billion points, 10 billion points, whatever. Then we go up against this, so we just have to tank. What's the point? Waiting for somebody to explain that to me. What's the point of having a good Hydra Clash team other than you can tank really hard and go up really high, so you can almost guarantee yourself a win and guarantee yourself a 5th place? It's a stupid system. The Clash is a stupid system. Anything Siege, anything where you can tank 1 week in order to, like CVC, in order to get an easier opponent next time, It's a stupid system. They need to fix the elo. It should just be random, but it's not. I got an epic book. I will throw it in the library. If you want to see my library, I've got 121 epic books. They don't come out with a lot of epic champions anymore. Not useful ones for sure. But I can use it on a champion training someday. Maybe someday I'll save up 400 epic books and just do CBC with epic books. That'd be 400,000 points. It's going to be something stupid like that I use those on. Because I've got almost every epic champion that I've built is booked. And the ones that aren't don't need to be, like Allure, where you're just using the A1 anyway. All right, guys. Anything else going on in the game? I'm going to be doing the Sand Devil and Shogun's Grove to get my 1 prism shard. I have not booked the Calamitous because I only have 5 books and I'm not totally sure if I should book his first form or second form. It's so hard to get mythical books in this game. It's crazy. I mean, mythicals have been out for 2 years and I've gotten enough books to book those 3 free ones and potentially half of the Calamitous. I do have him built now. I use him in Faction Wars. That's exciting. I don't know where else to use the Calamitous. I know he can be used in Chimera, but only if you have like insane gear. He could be used in Hydra, but is he really improving any of my teams? A champion, I just don't really have a place for him. And that shouldn't be the case. When you get a mythical, you should be able to use them. You know? I just don't understand the point of him. But where? Where is he good other than... I mean, I've seen some good things with him, but like... He's not good alone. You have to have so much setup for him. From what I've seen. Unless I'm missing something. I've got him in 6-piece Merciless too. .250 speed, 283 crit damage. I wish that was higher. 6,000 attacks, not bad. 349 accuracy. That's why the crit damage isn't higher, because he needs accuracy. He's only got a 1-star blessing. If he had a 6-star blessing, that might change things. I don't know. I just don't know where to use him. It's not like he doesn't hit hard. It's the same problem that I have with my Caldor. Caldor is a cool champion, but I don't know where to use him outside of Faction Wars. I haven't tried him in Live Arena, and I'll tell you why, because I've gone against him in Live Arena, and I don't fear him. Like, he can do damage, but there's so many champions that can do damage. What I want from an arena champion is somebody that does something special. Something that keeps your team alive. Somebody that just blows up the other team like they're nothing. And all he does is he hits kind of hard, I think. Like, I've never seen a video of him just like destroying Live Arena. He hits hard. But is that enough? Uh, he's got this stuff, but I don't have enough accuracy for live arena on him. Haldor is cool in Faction Wars, kinda. He he deletes champions, like, but it's like the if this was an AOE, he might be actually insane. Because he'll go up against somebody in Faction Wars and just delete them. But if it was an AOE, that might be crazy. Other than Volcanos, special rooms for Siege. Here's the problem with Siege, it doesn't matter much. Siege comes down to one thing: whether we win or lose, it's will my defense get taken down or not? If they can take me down, they're probably going to win. It's a pretty good tell of their strength versus our strength. If they can go through our stronghold and take me down, they're usually going to win. But that doesn't happen very often because we're not in a very high clan. No. I'm not saying Siege doesn't matter. I'm saying it's not that deep when it comes to my clan. It's not, we don't have like this, highly technical strategy. It's when they get to my defense eventually, can they beat my defense? I pretty much I am the stronghold. Like there are some other good teams in my clan, but like nothing insane. I mean, this dude has Galathier. That's pretty nice. But like you're not going to fear, I mean, some of these teams do not belong in the stronghold. I was mentioning that earlier, but like if they can get through these two teams, GG, they're probably winning anyway because we're probably not getting through their stronghold. I only have 4 attacks. I don't have 12 attacks. Yeah. Well, we win most of the time though. Like we've only had our stronghold taken down like 2 or 3 times in the year plus that Siege has been out. It's just that we're not so strong that we're in like a very high tier. Like this was 2 weeks ago, we were tier 5. We're probably going to go up to tier 6 and we're probably going to get whooped. That's just kind of where we belong. We kind of belong in tier 5. Top of tier 5, go up to tier 6, win, lose, win, lose. That's probably where we're at as a clan. But we win most of the time somehow. We eke by. But we should be better. Unfortunately, like I'm not in like the most competitive clan, We got a lot of players that really aren't on the level. Like half of our clan tries, half of our clan is just kind of casuals. Not the best setup, but we do tend to win. Mostly because we go up against clans that can't take me down. That's not so much a brag, so much as I just have the strongest account in the clan. And so we don't rise up super fast. It's just reality. So let's see. Another Dungeon Divers tomorrow. Is there a Dungeon Divers every other day now? I can't do a Dungeon Divers right now. I need to do the Sand Devil. I need to do the Gear Ascension tournament. Unless they make this one easier. Completely skipped Spider. I need to do the Gear Ascension. So I got Marius's Cat Gaze up to 15, and I can hardly tell the difference between 12 and 15. What I really need to do for more relic materials is I need to get my Chimera in order. My Chimera team is kind of meh. I saw that some people are using Helicath, and I just need to find a good composition for him. I saw one video that was kind of hard to follow, but I need to rebuild him. If anybody knows how to build a Helicath team, send me the link. Oh, I rebuilt my Marius. Let me show you that. You can tell me if I did anything wrong. All right, so I've got Marius in Savage and Stone Skin. I like almost all of my live arena champions to be in Stone Skin because I'm just not competing on a speed level. So I have to just hope I can keep on my Stone Skin, stay alive. It's my only hope. So I've got Savage, 4 pieces of Stone Skin, and like you said for Michaelangelo, I've got that Slayer piece for the crit rate. I've got plus 15 Cat's Gaze. I got Crushing Rend. I got Helm Smasher. No bonuses. 64k HP. 69 defense. That was not intentional. 274 speed. I used to have him a little bit faster when I had him in Slayer gear. Overshot the crit rate for some reason. 344 crit damage. The accuracy is a little bit low. I wish that was a little bit higher. Yeah. I agree. Okay, so I'll show you my arena teams. Let's see. Let's take this for example. This is the team I have Marius in. Let's see. Probably, well, this is a lower level. I mean, this team is no threat to me. Pretty good resistance on that, champ. Would you here? We'll get to my other teams, and I mean, would you recommend taking Armand's out of the team and putting Fabian in the team? Because I have this team. I could change this up for sure. If you think, so you would take Fabian out of this team, and would you put Armand's in this team? Or would you maybe put Marishka in this team? Lamasu into Embrys into Marius. Let's see. What about like Arbiter into Lamasu into Embrys into Marius? They put Torment into what team? I'd have to rebuild him. I guarantee his build sucks. All right. Let's see what this does. Yeah, Calvalax is. I just use the Calvalax team to kind of deal with any speed team that I don't think has Stone Skin on. Ooh, so close. Oh, okay. Let's try another team. Tormund, Volcanos, Carnage, Duchess. Yeah, I would not depend on Calvalax for like a defensive team for sure. It definitely works though. Like if you know who you're going up against. But if I'm going up against a bunch of mythicals, it's probably not going to work. Like let me find an example. Like this team. There's no chance it's just a free win. They're just going to delete themselves if they even have that chance. Goodbye, goodbye. Obviously, that's a very weak team, but that's the point of that team. I wouldn't, I'm not taking that team up against this team. It's just for speed farming, really. Okay, so Tormund. I like to auto. Come on. I usually don't have to worry about it. It's not like I'm competing at the top like you are. The only time I manual is obviously live arena, or if I'm trying to move up in tag team or something. All right. So this is obviously garbage. How would you build a Tormund? I did build my stock. We can take a look at my stock team in a minute. I mean, my stock build. You can tell me where I did it wrong. Let's see. We don't have to build him right now, but how would you build him? Okay. At least I have him booked. Only got him 2 stars. And then here's stock. I just put gear on him sometime this weekend. I just put him in 9-piece protection. Ooh. I don't even know. He's just existing at this point. He's not even like maxed out gear or anything. Kind of garbage stats, to be honest. Don't know if it matters. He doesn't have a blessing. Okay, Tormund. I don't even have that gear. Is that the freeze gear or whatever? Frostbite? I do not have frostbite. I'd probably just put him in uh feral or Probably Feral or Pinpoint. Yeah. I have not used Torment in Arena in so long. See, so you got him kind of slow, lots of accuracy, not too much resistance, decent HP, decent, pretty good defense. Okay. I was looking for a way to improve that team. All right, so what do we have for him? We want defense ring. With that team. All right, let's see. Feral. Got some options. Pinpoint, we've got an option. Okay, we'll start off with Pinpoint, see if we need to switch to Feral. Let's see which one of these hits accuracy. I got no silver, man. All right, we'll go with the one that got one roll of accuracy. And that one could be good. Give up. Maybe Timothy knows. How do you go up against Commodus? Marishka? Do you have a Marishka? That's my only answer. Very high resistance. Commodus. I know I don't fare well against him. Polls I've had on my account. Like possibly the best. I've had terrible Void Legendary luck. Like the rates have been insanely bad for me. But she was like my second Void Legendary ever. Insane pull. Yes, well, not all of us have Siegfried or Cheshire Cat. Feral gear on Nuker, though. Interesting. I understand how that would help. Yeah, I could see how Feral and Siegfried would work against this guy. If somebody could give me a Siegfried, definitely one of my most wanted mythicals. Hmm. uh. Oh wait, what about Stone Skin? I guess this one's fine. Yo, Jerry, how's it going? You've been trying to get Godseeker Geo running on Sand Devil 25, but she seems to be one turn faster, so I have to manual the runs. You definitely shouldn't have to do that. Um, you don't have one question for you. What blessings do you have? Um, what is it? Is it Phantom Touch that does the extra hit that screws everything up? Because I had a problem with my Sand Devil team. Okay. Yeah, I'm running out of time tonight, but maybe we can take a look at it tomorrow, see if we can fix it. See, you're doing Godseeker Geo? I didn't even know that was a thing. I can look into it. You don't have Drang or Ninja, do you? Let's see. I need a chess piece. Okay. I did not know that Geo was an option, but maybe I can find something. Oh, that's pretty good. Defense, accuracy, accuracy. I like that. That composition's so slow, though. I saw Cold Brew had a video out today showing how a couple of epics could solo Sand Devil and Shogun's Grove. Seemed kind of stat heavy, though. Okay, let's see. Top pieces. We want crit rate, accuracy, probably speed too, if we can get it. Let's see, I need 2 pieces of stone skin at least, and then a random piece. We might have to change this up because I don't think we're going to get enough crit rate. What does that do for us? So close. 89%. 344 accuracy. That's pretty. Nah, that's bad. I can't do that. I think I'm just gonna have to sacrifice the crit for the sake of accuracy. I don't know. I hope the next fusion sinks too. Wait a minute. I want accuracy here, not defense. I can try that. And then something with accuracy. Okay, we're switching to feral. Ugh. Nah. Okay, let's see. What does that get us? 4 and 4 and 1. Wow, that is slow. We're gonna have to switch this up. I mean, I don't mind him being slow, but that's a little over the top. Well, those are good boots. See, that gets me to 85 crit rate, 401 accuracy. We gotta do better than that. I mean, I'll get more accuracy here. I'll have to fix that eventually. Get more accuracy here. I can enchant. Crit rate's not quite there though. Either Empress or Fabian. Okay. I'll toy around with that. And then I obviously got to get this a little bit better. Maybe, gosh, do I have a Slayer piece? I don't think I do. No. Maybe I can check equipped. Wow. Gets me closer. 90% crit rate. Oh, that gets me real close. $491? Did you even try? Okay. Where does that get us? 4,700 defense, 156 speed. That is incredibly slow. Crit capped. Pretty low crit damage. Accuracy is so. But we will get more accuracy here. We'll do some enchanting. We'll get these up to 16. We'll get some extra accuracy there. Okay, once we get this enchanted, we'll be okay. Definitely on the slow side, but he's really just there to be annoying anyway, right? Let me build that team before I forget. So take Fabian out. Put Torment in. Yeah, that's what I figured. And then honestly, I think that Fabian's probably more built for this. I will try the two to see what's better. And then there's what do you think about my stock build, by the way? Does it matter? Does his build even matter? Is he just there for his passive? I've got him in 9 pieces of protection. 244 speed, 369 accuracy. I don't know if that even matters with him. Doesn't even have a relic. Doesn't have a blessing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do 10 things at once. You told me to do a manual. All right. Wait, is that AoE? No, no, no. Okay, I'll rebuild him. No big deal. All right, let's test this out. Not against that. Uh, let's see how. I mean, Tormund's not fully built yet, but let's see how this does. They're half dead. 18. Well, we wiped that team nice and good. I don't know if they're any good. Yeah, they've been around since 2019. They had their own Volcanos that they weren't using. All right, how about our speed team? Probably not necessary for this kind of team. I mean, this is not exactly the competition that I'm worried about. Let's see what it does against an Elba. Kind of hard to find good competition on a Monday. Let's see what happens when we go against a stupid Wukong team. Ah. Well, maybe I need to look at my siege teams before we go. What is keeping Wukong alive? It's too much to keep track of. Too much RNG in the game. Can happen anywhere. All right. All right, let's fix this. We'll take him out. Okay, I do not want to include my vaults. What's going on here? How is Tormund locked? Why would he be locked? Hey, Ezra, how's it going? Are the siege teams locked already or something? No, there's time. Why is it not letting me change my team? We should add a category here. All right, let me check my reserve team. Tormund's not in there, though. No, it's locking everything. Now it's just freezing on me. Maybe if I try it on my phone or something. I don't even know who that is. Rous. I've never heard of that clan. Or I don't remember. Why is it locking everything? Let's see, team setup. What about... Wait. What if I do that? It's literally not even letting me do it. What? It won't let me edit my team. Maybe I can figure it out on my phone. Hey, Aaron. Like, it says it's the prep phase. Why won't it let me change my team? And it's okay. It really doesn't matter for this siege, probably. It's kind of dumb, though. I'll try it on my phone when I go to bed. All right, I have like no silver. Let's see. Running Galathier. A lot of Alaz. Do I need to take my Estrid uh out of a Hydra team? Do I need to take Estrid out of there? I don't know, Aaron. I'm trying to figure out the same thing. I just have had her in Hydra for so long. Like, I mean, maybe she is underrated, but I know a lot of people use her in Arena. Um, like, I don't know how bad I really need her in a Hydra team. Honestly, she might be hurting my Hydra team because she's taking so many turns. I would just need to put in like another champion with Hex. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a glitch with Siege. Siege is like the glitchiest part of the game, I swear. Okay, I can just literally switch up Necmo with Estrid. Cause Necmo's not in. Oh wait, he's in this team, but uh, that's okay. I can fix that. Literally, these teams don't even matter. The only thing that matters is Titus. I can take him out of this team. I can try Michaelangelo in that spot. I mean, he doesn't even have. Like, I don't need him for that. He is in my Chimera team, but this Toxic set, that did nothing. Okay. I'll probably mess with that in a couple days. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Siege, man. Like, we're still in the prep phase. Try again in an hour. I don't know. I think they will. I mean, I don't remember what your teams look like, but they seem like good Hydra champions from what I've seen. I'm going to try out Michaelangelo probably on Wednesday night. Let's see. Making sure Raid hasn't announced any like updates or anything, have they? Known bugs. Let's see. Raid. I don't know. How could you lose? Did you brag too much? So what happens when you show off. All right, guys. I think that's it for me tonight. Good hanging out with you guys. Doing some champion rebuilds. I will probably try to make a. I don't know if you guys saw, I did a short for Calvalax. I'm thinking about doing more shorts where I just show off a build real quick rather than like a super long video. So I'll probably make a couple of shorts for Michaelangelo and Donatello, at least once I get them fully geared properly. I need silver though. I need lots of silver. I might have to run Spider for that. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll be back with more Raid Shadow Legends content. Don't forget, you can always hit me up on Discord at Wilder Wednesday. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I'll be back with more. See ya!